Hello, my name is Elsa Touche. I'm a beloved San Francisco drag queen, darling, perhaps best known as one of the co-hosts of The Monster Show, San Francisco's most ridiculous drag show, now in its more than 17 years as a weekly show in San Francisco's legendary Castro District, darling. Well, I love drag. I got into drag many years ago, in large part because I was a big fan of drag. And I remember I said to a friend of mine at the time, you know, gosh, I've always wanted to try drag. And they said, well, it's ridiculous to want to try drag because it's so easy. Just talk to this person there and they'll put you in a show. And I became obsessed. It really has become sort of a wonderful combination of a lot of my favorite hobbies. I like to sew, I like to entertain, I like to act, I like to hang out in bars, darling, and drag allows me to do all of those things. And also it's been for someone who grew up as a sort of effeminate boy and who was mocked for that and ashamed of that, being able to embrace the feminine side of me and see it celebrated by other people has been very healing. I became involved in Drag Queens Must Die. A mutual friend of Robbie, the director, knew of me, and Robbie needed a drag queen. And so he connected the two of us, and the rest, darling, is history, literally. What is the film about? Darling, I haven't the foggiest idea, really. I know it's about drag queens and their assistants. I'm in one scene, so I know what happens in that scene. I haven't seen the rest of it, and, you know, I'm sorry. I'm a drag performer. I'm a little bit self-centered. I read the parts of the script that I was in, and I didn't pay much attention to the others, so you're not gonna get any spoilers from me because I have no idea what this probably very marvelous film is about at all. Well, it was marvelous working with Robbie. I had a lot of fun. I was on the set for one afternoon into evening, and we had a great time. I believe that originally my part was not a speaking part, but Robbie was very open to collaboration, darling, and I ended up having some lines, and we had a lot of fun. I had a great time. Everyone was super nice, and yeah, Robbie was great. Very, very collaborative, which I know actors really appreciate in a director. I'm not sure yet what kind of impact this film might have on the LGBTQ plus community, darling, because I haven't seen it yet, although I'm sure, as I said, it is absolutely marvelous, darlings. I think any film that has LGBTQ plus people playing LGBTQ plus roles is a good thing, so I'll say it has that going for it because I am an LGBTQ plus person in real life. Yes. And also I think it's nice, I mean, less and less is this a problem, but often you see in films where they have drag performers, it's not really a drag performer playing the drag performer, and I feel like, you know, they get some things wrong, and maybe they don't really, you know, have a good sense. Of course, there are all different kinds of drag. There's no one way to be a drag artist, a drag performer. But yeah, I think it's fun that an actual local drag queen, a local dive bar drag queen like myself, was cast to play, you know, a local dive bar drag queen in a short film. Oh, it was a lot of fun shooting at the Lookout. I've had many good times there. I think it's cool. It's always nice to see San Francisco, and especially the Castro, well represented in films. And I hope to see this film at the Castro Theater in one of their, you know, short film collections at Frameline, for instance. I think that might be a lot of fun to, you know, see a movie that's set that was shot just a couple blocks away. So yeah, I think it'll have a nice impact on the neighborhood.